Hey Total Gym addicts, in today's video we'll be taking a deeper dive into the Total Gym Evolve. In the video I'll be covering some additional features that I didn't cover in my unboxing video. I also heard back from Total Gym and have answers to a few of your questions. I also have new information on some new attachments for the Evolve that are in development. And if you haven't heard, Total Gym now offers a 13-month payment plan on the Evolve, so you can pick one up for about $200 per month. In addition, you can save 10% off when you use my affiliate link, or about $250. I'll leave that link in the video description. Now let's get started.
Blast off, blast off.
First, let's talk about folding and unfolding the Evolve. This model weighs about 100 pounds, so it takes a little more effort to move it around. The wheels on the bottom do make it easier to roll into place. And here's one extra tip. Disconnect the pulley and remove the Glideboard before setting it up. The Glideboard weighs about 30 pounds, so that can make a big difference if you find the Evolve difficult to handle. Once you have your Total Gym in place, you can place the Glideboard back on the rails. I mentioned in the unboxing video how the Evolve has a handle on the back that you can use when setting up your Total Gym. The handle also makes a convenient spot for storing the arm pulley when it's not in use. Another simple but helpful feature is this window in the height adjustment column. It's a convenient way of seeing what level you have your rail set at. And one quick comment about the height adjustment handle. I really do like this feature and how easy it is to make changes to the levels, but you have to be careful. You could pinch your hand if it isn't centered on the grip. Let's talk about the pulley system next. One small but nice upgrade are the cable ball stoppers near the handles. They help to keep the cable handles from getting stuck in the pulley, especially when doing a single-sided exercise like this oblique twist. On models like the Fit, it happened to me often. Another thing with the cables I noticed is that on some exercises they feel a little short. To help with that, I've added some carabiner clips to the handles for added length. This also makes it easier to switch out the handles for triceps ropes or different handles versus unscrewing the quick links, which really aren't that quick at all. I also wanted to clarify one thing about the pulleys. I heard back from Total Gym, and the pulleys on the Evolve are the same ones used on the Fit, but they have an upgraded plastic casing. These stoppers at the top of the glide rails are another new feature on this model that you don't see on other models like the Fit. They help prevent the Glideboard from getting stuck at the top of the rails when doing exercises like jumping squats and when using the leg pulley. Next, let's talk about the adjustable Glideboard. Raising the board to this parallel position can provide better spinal and hip alignment on certain exercises. It also promotes good posture. If you like, you can also use it as a weight bench, as long as you don't exceed the 500-pound weight limit. If you enjoy Pilates workouts, the adjustable Glideboard helps the Total Gym better replicate a Pilates reformer. One final comment in relation to the adjustable Glideboard is the revised wall chart and training decks. Both include an indicator on which exercises can be done on the adjustable Glideboard. I'll also mention that the poster is made of a thicker laminated paper, but I wish they would roll it rather than folding it up. Hey, before I move on, I just want to say thanks for watching, and if you like this content, be sure to give it a thumbs up. One really nice upgrade with the Evolve is the improved leg pulley. First, the leg pulley hook is in a fixed position and tucked back on the tower so it doesn't get in the way. On most models, you have to attach a bracket to use the leg pulley, which can get in the way of accessing the top level of your Total Gym. The leg pulley system also uses cable instead of rope, like on the Fit. The cables are definitely more durable than the rope. Over time, the ropes can start to loosen at the ends. So if you do have a Fit, always check the knots to make sure they're secure before using the pulley. The Evolve also has an upgraded ankle cuff. It has a nice soft lining that makes them more comfortable to wear. Now let's go back to the Glideboard. I wanted to mention that this Glideboard is the widest Glideboard Total Gym currently offers. It's actually wider than the Glideboard on the commercial grade models. It's 17 inches wide versus 16 inches on the GTS and Compass and 15 inches on the Fit. And I mentioned this in the unboxing video, but I think it's worth repeating. Shout out to whomever at Total Gym thought of adding the curved design on the end of the Glideboard. It's the perfect spot to grip while keeping hands and fingers away from the rails and wheels. Let's move on to the Q&A. Several of you asked questions about the Evolve, so I reached out to Total Gym to get some answers. Here's our first question. Will Total Gym be releasing any other accessories for the Evolve? Their response: we are working on creating more accessories like the tricep dip bars, the tri-grip shaper bars, and more. The next question: what was the reason for placing the weight bar higher up the Glideboard compared to the Fit and other models? Total Gym responded, it had to move because of the adjustable Glideboard. They also mentioned that we can use the standard weight bar on the Evolve. I also asked if the standard squat stands and the tow bar from the Fit will work on the Evolve. We did test that out in the unboxing video and they definitely did work, but Total Gym added a few other comments here. They said, we are developing an upgraded tow bar for the Evolve that has longer tips to go into the receptacles for added stability. The tips of the Evolve squat stand are longer than the Fit and could scratch your floor if you were to use that squat stand on the Fit. We're exploring options for that as well. So it sounds like maybe down the road you'll be able to use the larger deluxe squat stand on the Fit models as well. And the final question I had was about the wheels. Are the wheels on the Evolve different from the ones on the Fit? And their response: we use a harder, stronger material for the Evolve wheels than the ones that come with the Fit, XLS, and other retail models. These wheels will also create a smoother ride. So that's great to know that they did upgrade the wheels, which makes sense because this model does have a higher weight capacity as well. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive of the Total Gym Evolve. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you have any comments or other questions, please drop them below. Thanks for watching and hit subscribe for more Total Gym tips, tricks, reviews, workouts, and more from David's Total Fitness. Take care.